Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We got a ton of new content in MLB The Show. We're going to break all of it down, see if it's worth grinding out for, see how you acquire these new cards, and what exactly they are. If you enjoy the content, make sure you give the video a like and subscribe to the channel. All right, let's get into it. All right, guys, so let's kick things off with the new Battle Royale program. This will run for another 27 days, and it did come with a slew of new cards that you can get bronze, silver, gold, all the way up to the new diamond at 90 BR points. You will get the 94 Jim Edmonds. Now, if you've been playing this game so far this year and you've used his gold card has been incredible. Just one of the cards that has one of those nastier swings, better than what his stats indicate. This one specifically is phenomenal regardless at 93 contact against righties, 104 against lefties, and then 125 against righties. So this is an absolute righty killer in the outfield. Obviously, his power against lefties is down at 76, but that contact is so high. Very weird splits there. So if you are playing on Hall of Fame, at least his PCI will be a little bit bigger. In the field, he's also very good. Very good. He's got 94 fielding, 81 arm, and 58 speed, so he is serviceable. I wouldn't use him at center field, but you can also put him at first base. Let's say if you don't have the Frank Thomas at first base, or you haven't completed Anthony Rizzo just yet, it's a really good card that you can put in a lot of different places. And then we've got two new diamonds for getting the 100 Battle Royale program points, or by going flawless. You'll start first with a 93 J.R. Richard, 93 overall with 101 hits per 9, 97 K per 9, and he is an absolute flamethrower. His slider's 92, four-seamer is at 99, cutter at 96, and he does have outlier on that second pitch, so his fastball will get up over 99, and for anyone that is newer to the game, obviously that's phenomenal anytime that you go up, especially when you're going to Hall of Fame, which we're going to talk about in just a little bit. When you get to those really high speeds, it's awfully tough to hit. The only thing I will say about this card is that he's only got, even his slider is pretty quick at 92, so if people start sitting on it, it might have some issues, but no matter what, this card is gross right out of here, and it's going to be one of the better starting pitchers that you're going to get right now. And then we've also got the new 94 Takashi Joe Morgan, which is, the card art is just absolutely incredible on this card. 97 contact against righties, 92 against lefties. Power a little bit lower, is second base eligible, so if you haven't found that really good second baseman that you're comfortable with, maybe you don't have Chase Utley, he's extremely good with his speed. Speed at 90, steals at 99, fielding is very good as well, so he is a very, very good second baseman for you, but if you're going to decide between the two, definitely Richard one is what you're going to want to go with. Next, let's talk about the This Isn't Moonshot. So this is a brand new event, and it will only last for 3 days until May 20th at 11 a.m., and I'm not going to lie, this is a hard avoid for me, especially for newer players. If you are not someone that plays on Hall of Fame regularly, if you play in ranked seasons and you're in All-Star, you know, you play a lot of offline, Hall of Fame is just not fun for a lot of players unless you are actually able to actually play on it. So I would recommend just to avoid it, and here's why. All right, so you can pretty much use any card you want in the game. The 92 overall is the cap, and you will get this 92 Juan Marichal, who very mediocre hit per 9 and K per 9. His stamina is what is propping this 92 overall up, and he throws very, very soft. His stats just not all that great on the slider. Obviously, 85, screwball at 76, changeup at 72. Anytime you go up against this card, you can just wait on it, essentially. The control and the break is okay. The control is great, but the break is just not. So just really not an exciting card here. However, at 12 wins, you do get Dante Bichette. I remember last year his milestone card was extremely good, but it's just, you know, a contact against righties at 105, 102 against lefties, power against righties at 83, and then power against lefties at 115. This card absolutely mashes, but until we get a DH, it's just very hard to use a card like this. 60 speed in the outfield, 70 arm strength. Like, it's just not what you would love this card as a DH, but nonetheless, there's still a lot of outfielders out there that you would much rather have than this one, although his hitting stats are extremely good. There's no getting around that. The reason why I say this one isn't worth doing is because this year they put the Rewind event pack in. So if you weren't able to get out 20 wins or however many wins, you're going to be able to acquire these cards the next time. So let's say you're all caught up, okay? You have all the cards and you don't play this one. The next time the event comes out on Friday, there will be Rewind event card packs in there, and you could just grab them there, and it'll probably be an all-star event. So just keep that in mind. I personally am not going to rush to grind out 12 wins. I just would rather play ranked or a BR, to be honest with you. And then we did get a new headliner. We got the 94 Bruce Sutter, 94 overall with 103 hit per 9, 116 K per 9. That is phenomenal. A splitter, four-seamer, and a slider on him. He does have 99 on the splitter in terms of pitch control, four-seam at 92, slider down at 77. The pitch break on the splitter is at 99, so obviously you just want to pitch low in the zone there. The velocity on the splitter is 78, tough to lay off, but 93 on the fastball, so it's a very little odd pitch mix. He does have a slider as well to mix in, but his stats on the card are phenomenal. His break at 99, the velo is very low at 66. This could be a nice card to bring in if you are someone who likes to mix in a Aroldis Chapman, those kind of flamethrowers. This would be a nice option to kind of mix in near the end game. So like I said, in all honesty, what I would do is I would avoid events for the next couple days. I would work on Battle Royale. Now, if you're someone that isn't very good at the game, maybe you're new this year and you're scared of doing the BR program because it's where all the best players live, you got to remember that you're not really going to match up with them normally. You might match up randomly your first one, but these missions are very easy to finish. It basically, getting the parallel points with all of these guys, you will get a guaranteed draft spot, so you just got to take them in your draft, and then just make sure you're trying to get singles. Don't go for home runs, that kind of thing. It isn't that difficult to acquire that and to get to 100, even as a pretty average player. For example, this year, I'm in Hall of Fame. I'm just above 700 in ranked seasons, and I'm able to get it done pretty quickly no matter what, and I don't ever go flawless. Usually about 8-9 wins is the max I've gotten. But the events this week, guys, I would just avoid this, wait for the next one, and then grab the rewind pack. And I'm not gonna lie, my take on the rewind pack, it kind of kills the grind for events, and it really kills the value of these cards. I get that for no money spent, it's great to go back, and I think that having one in each event is great, but this event specifically, I know it's only 3 days long, but it has 3. Just way too much in my opinion. I think that it should be listed down to 1, but let me know what you think in the comments section down below. That's going to do it for the video, guys. Let me know what you think about the new content, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.